Hi guys, today we're going to be taking a look at an LED strip kit from Nanoleaf. Details are in the description below, including the purchasing links. So I've got their Lightstrip starter kit here, and it's a 2-meter LED strip together with their Lightstrip expansion, which is an expansion kit giving you extra 1 meter on there. So I'll be unboxing this, showing what you get in the packaging, setting it up and testing it out. If you're new to the channel, hope you can subscribe, hit the bell icon, drop me a comment and hit that like button, as it really does help the channel out. So let's open all this up and see what you get in the packaging. With the Lightstrip starter kit, you get a quick start guide which is multi-language and a card which has the code for installation just underneath my finger there. You get a power adapter. Length of the cable on this is 177 centimeters. The output on the power adapter is 15 volts, 2 amps. Comes with 2 adapters, one for the UK and one for EU. To install, you just push it into position. You can see a slight recess there and then turn and it locks into position. If you need to release it, just hold on to that bit, turn it and it comes off. Connection type is a DC connection. You get a control module, and this gives you an easy way of controlling the LED strip without going into the app. One end of it has the power connection point and the other end you'd plug in your LED. Nothing along the side on this. Underneath you've got 2 sticky pads for sticking on a surface. Got their branding underneath there, and it's all a matte white finish and made of strong plastic. The LED strip is 2 meters in length, held together with a Velcro strap. You get the connection point here that goes into the control unit, and just to show the LEDs on there, you've got a plasticky finish on there so they're not exposed, and 3M sticky pad underneath on this. Coming in close on the LED strip, just to show the LEDs on there, and then coming across, you've got the cut points. There's a cut point every 33 centimeters on here. So not very frequent. If I come across, you can see the next one eventually, which is there. You can see the distance between the two. You can't cut anywhere in between that. Looking at the end of it, you can see the connection points to expand the strip. With the expansion kit, you get a small document, multi-language, contains warnings and cautions regarding this. And the only other thing you get with the expansion kit is the 1 meter light strip. Build quality of this is identical, with 3M stickers underneath it and a rubber finish on top. Velcro strap holding it together. Cut point distances are the same on this. You can see the male connection point which you'd plug into the existing light strip, and the other end which you can expand further if you wanted to. Let's get this connected up. So on the controller panel, you've got the DC connection point. I'll plug in the power there. On the LED strip, starting point is the connector here, and then coming in close, you can see the lower part are where the pins are, so that should go in this way. Push it in and it locks into position. If you want to remove it, easy to remove again, and it does stay quite firmly in position. The other end, if you wanted to plug in the expansion kit and you've purchased it, very easy. Obviously it just slots straight in, and just connect it the right way around. Let's plug the power in now. And that's what you're initially presented with. So first of all, looking at the control module at the side, pressing the top button, that's the power on and off. Then we've got the color cycling here, so pressing there just alternates through the colors. Color quality looks good, brightness levels are really good on here as well. And then below that we've got brightness control, so at the moment it's on maximum, and then if I go down, you can see dimming down. So nice to have the separate control so you're not reliant on an app to control it. Let's make a start at setting this up. So coming over to my Android phone, going to the Play Store, the app you're after is Nanoleaf Smarter Series. I've already got it installed, so let me open that up. Let's go to More, Devices, click on the plus and select Essentials Lightstrip. It says communication failure, it needs Bluetooth to be turned on. Let's turn that on, done to that, okay. And now if we select Essentials Lightstrip again, shows you what you get in the box. Let's start pairing, and we'll scan in the QR code. It's found it. Now it's asking to name it. We'll just call it Nanoleaf Strip. Next to that, once the device is added in, this is how it's represented in the app. If I select it, and looking in the corner in settings, just gives you details about the device and lets you delete it from there. Back from there, let me show you the options you have available. So you can turn it off here, turn it back on again, change brightness levels. Looking below, you've got basic, and this is just selecting a single color. So if I come over, very easy to select. Then you've got the saturation level here. Looking below, you've got a color palette here. So you can flip between these. Representation of the colors on here is very good. Then in the corner, you have an interesting icon here. If I click on that, and this allows you to set a specific color to come on in the morning and the evening. And you can set an offset. So once it's sunrise, you can get this color coming on and then have a specific color during the day. And you can even set a location. So it doesn't have to be your location. You can pick another country if you wanted to. Go into location. If I type in Florida, if I select that, and obviously it will use that as the location. Back from here, and then we've got scene. And these are the basic scenes available. Let me just briefly click between them. So similar to the scenes you have with the standard Nanoleaf, and just flip between the different colors. Now, one surprise for me is the fact it's not RGB-IC, meaning the individual LEDs can't be a specific color. It all has to change at the same time. Considering how the Nanoleaf is as a product with their light panels, where the colors transition between different colors and the different effects on there, I'm just surprised this doesn't have the same sort of capability, so you can't see multiple colors at the same time on this. And then looking in favorites, you can set your own favorite scenes up here. And really that's it with this, very simple to set up. I like the fact they're using Bluetooth now to get the initial connectivity to set the config to there. It's a good way forward for Nanoleaf to do that. Just makes the setup much easier with this. I've installed the LED behind my TV here. Got the LG OLED C1. You can see for yourself, brightness levels are really good on here and the color quality is exceptional. Just to show it working in conjunction with the app, with the color changing. Performance is good, quickly changes. If I go to the scenes, looks great. And there we have it with my existing Nanoleaf on as well. So it looks absolutely stunning with the different colors transitioning. And if you're in a situation where you've got Nanoleafs anyway, I think it's a good addition to have in your setup. So in summary, really impressed with the LED strip from Nanoleaf. Very simple to set up and configure. It's nice they've added in Bluetooth connectivity on there, so it makes adding in even simpler with this. Color quality is really good, together with brightness levels you get off the strip. I like the fact you've got a control box on there as well. I think it's an essential if you have any sort of LED lighting, so you're not reliant on the app. You can control it independently without having to open up your phone or even tablet to control this. Works with the Google and Amazon voice control products together with Apple HomeKit. Negatives wise, price, it is quite high. And it's a shame it doesn't have RGB-IC, where you can have segmented control on the LED strip. That would have been a big bonus with this. It's a bit of a shame they've not got that in there. But nevertheless, if you have got Nanoleaf panels, it's a good addition to have to your setup. So there you go, I hope it's helped anyone thinking of purchasing this. Details including purchasing links are in the description below. Hang around for the end cards, there will be a playlist with more LED strips. Drop me a comment, let me know what you thought of this LED strip, and I hope you can like this video, it really does help the channel out. Thanks for viewing and see you in the next one.